they went away for a while, but now they're back with a vengeance, right?
Well, game shows have always been a venue for daytime. Back in the 50s, when I was growing up, game shows were probably one of the most popular nighttime staples.
That's true.
And when 21 had the problem that they had by giving the questions to the people and cheating them.
Yeah, they gave the answers to the contestants,
right.
And they picked who got to win, right?
Exactly, because they tried to build 21 up and make it a better show. So when they did that, everybody lost faith in them. They went away. But back then in 53, I believe it was, $64,000 question. I'll show you how powerful they were. $64,000 question held up the World Series for 30 to 45 minutes to see if a grandmother from Oklahoma could win the $64,000 question. That's how powerful they were.
It held up the World Series?
It held up the World Series, yeah. So they've always been around. They've always been very popular. In fact, you know, when Millionaire came on, it didn't test well when ABC brought it out. They literally put it on in August when they said nobody watches television.
Oh, isn't it great that they do it all?
I love
they
it.
make the mistake,
they had no
and
idea.
you know it goes on, then they take credit for it.
They didn't have a clue. Well, absolutely. Then they had no clue.
Are you jealous of Regis?
Yeah. Yeah, I really am.
I am too.
Yeah, everybody's jealous of Regis. My gardener's jealous of Regis.
Now,
he doesn't even speak English, and he's jealous of him.
He's got like more shows than anyone's ever had.
He's making lots of money too, which I really like.
Regis is like richer than anybody.
Almost.
He probably makes $1 million a week on that show.
Probably.
Huh? It's probably like if they don't
All right,
get...
quit it. That's enough.
It's probably if no one wins $1 million, he gets it. I bet that's how it goes.
That's how it should go.
It should go like that.
I should do that too.
Now, they're back, but they're more cutthroat. I mean, it's harder.
Greed? You're talking about greed?
Yeah.
Yeah, greed's a little different with the 5 people. You know, it's funny because probably 99% of the country knows about Millionaire. And Greed has been on since November, and I would venture to say that 15 to 20% of the country knows about Greed.
But Greed's meaner than Millionaire.
Yeah, it's
way
Greed.
meaner.
Well, Greed is better than... Well, the difference between Greed and Millionaire is he has the lifeline, I have the Terminator. I mean, it's just a different kind of show, you know?
So what's the most anybody's won on there?
$1,410,000.
So they win more than $1 million on there.
Oh, yeah. Sure. $2 million. 8 questions away from $2 million.
But they're really easy questions on Greed. It's like...
On Greed?
Really easy, because you guys like, okay, it's like who's buried in Grant's tomb was for $1 million.
On Greed? You must be... You're confusing it with Millionaire.
No.
No, you're not?
I'm just teasing you. Now, what's your favorite...
I'm just too dumb to be teased, aren't I?
Yeah, you are dumb, but you're sexy. He's dumb, though.
I'm dumb, just dumb.
You were really sexy on The Love Connection.
I love The Love Connection. Didn't you love that show?
I love that show. What happened? Why'd they take that one off?
Well, they said they were going to give it a rest. And they rested it, and then they came back in 2 years and decided they would use someone else and give me a rest.
Well, that Change of Heart is nothing more than the Love Connection.
It's kind of just a coarse version of The Love Connection, isn't it?
Now, what was the worst thing that ever happened on The Love Connection? Like, didn't people, like, beat each other up and they hated each other?
We kept them apart. See, we didn't really bring... I had somebody in the back. In fact, when Fox did Who Wants to Marry a Multimillionaire, I said, I can fix this. Give me a half an hour, Tuesday night. Bring Darva and Rick on the show. I'll do a Love Connection. We'll wrap this sucker up in 30 seconds. Be over with.
I want to produce Who Wants to Marry a Welfare Mother.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Would you want to host that?
I almost hosted Millionaire, almost. Or you almost did that.
I mean,
Came very close.
Your face is like the quintessential face that we all think of when we even hear a game show.
Oh, stop. Wink Martindale is. Somebody asked me...
I love him, too.
See, Wink... I was doing an ESPN commercial the other day on a Pete Sampras